like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it back home.
Wake me up,
Wake me up inside.
can't wake up.
Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark.
Wake me up,
Bid my blood to
I can't
run
wake up.
before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Now that I know what I'm without, you can't just leave me. Breathe into me, make me real. Bring me tonight.
Wake me up,
Wake me up inside.
can't wake up.
Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark.
Wake me up,
Bid my blood to
can't
run
wake up.
before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've frozen inside without your touch, without your love, darling. Only you, all the life
All this time, I can't believe I couldn't see. Kept in the dark, but you were there in front of me.
I've been sleeping 1,000 years, it seems. Got to open my eyes to everything.
Without thought, without a voice, without a soul. So let me die here, lost myself alone.
Bring me to
Wake me up,
wake me up inside.
can't wake up.
Wake me up inside.
Save me.
Call my name and save me from the dark.
Wake me up,
Bid my blood to run
can't wake up.
before I come undone.
Save me.
Save me from the nothing I've become.
I've been living a lie.
Oh, the shark had pretty teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has Macheath, dear, and he keeps it way out of sight. When that shark bites with its teeth, dear, scarlet billows begin to spread. Fancy gloves, though, where's our Macheath babe? So there's never, ever a trace of red on a sidewalk. One Sunday morning lies a body oozing light. Someone sneaking round that corner could that someone be Mac the knife? Oh, there's a tugboat down, it's down by the river, don't you know? Where the cement bag drooping on down. Ooh, that cement is just, it's there for the wait day. Bible gets it 10. Oh, Mackie's back in town. Did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, babe, after drawing up all his hard cash. No, Mackie spends like a sailor. Could that boy have done something rash? Ah, Jenny Diver, look out, Sugie Tawdry. Oh, Miss Lady and old Lucy Brown. Oh, that line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back in the town. Ah, Jenny Diver, Sugie Tawdry, Miss Lottie Linia, and old Lucy Brown. Oh, the line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back in town. I said, look out, old Mikey is back.
They say we are what we are, but we don't have to be. I'm bad behavior, but I do it in the best way. I'll be the watcher of the eternal flame. I'll be the guard dog of all your fever dreams. I am the sin in the bottom half of the hourglass. I try to picture me without you, but I can't. 'Cause we could be immortals, immortals, just not alone. With me forever now, the blackout curtains down, just not alone. We could be Sometimes the only payoff for having any faith is when it's tested again and again. Every day I'm still comparing your past to my future. It might be your own, but they're my sutures. I am the sin in the bottom half of the hourglass. I try to picture me without you, but I can't. 'Cause we could be
Hello, everyone. Hi, how are we doing tonight? Sorry that took a second. Let's see. Who have we got here tonight? We got Thinky and Larksy and Stuart. Woo, Awakening Times. I'm sure you'll be back just in time, Larks. Hi! Let's see. I'm so glad the song played. Wake Me Up Inside is a perfect lyric for the first Dragon Age Awakening stream. Electra training session commences. Back had to check the mail. Been up since 4:45. I'm a mess. Oh no, Lexi! Is being shown the responsibilities of my new position to see if I would like it. I think I will, so bonus. But I'm also a zombie right now. Feel that. I've been having sleep problems myself lately. get rid of some of these extra windows. And where's Origin? There it is. So, you guys doing okay tonight? Of course, Origin is installing the latest version of Origin. Happens literally every time. Let's put that over there. My camera is frozen again. Oh no! This keeps happening. Dear camera, please stop. Okay, I'm here. Hi. 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 Here I is. I had to go put on eye makeup, which I realized may have been futile because you can't see the glitter on my eyes, probably. But I like it, and so it's there. Also realizing I may have only put highlighter on one cheek. But it's fine. It's fine, because we're going to play Dragon Age. Hi, Heart, I love you. It's an M. It's very much an M. Jen, are you doing okay? Guys, my Jen is moving this weekend. The glitter has done a good makes you smile. It does make me smile. It's pink. Jen is a very tired girl. We're gonna have to make sure she gets some good rests. It's not long before we get the Kingdoms of Amalur. Yes, we want to import her. The Kingdoms of Amalur re-release. So we're gonna have to get Jen good and rested for that. I have to fold my laundry and pack the last of my clothes. You're so close. I'm so proud of you. As soon as she gets some rest, we gotta get her some good rests.
With the death of the archdemon, the Blight.
And I gotta light the candle on my desk.
But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the Horde's
Who is
did
this
not
speaking?
find
It's
their way
not
towards the
it's
post
not
office.
Duncan. And next week I also have to finish this class. Yes, she's moving, she's doing school, she's doing super at work. Jen is just a superhero, you guys.
To terrorize the countryside.
Seriously,
As
this
the
guy's
new
voice
Warden
sounds
Commander of
so
Ferelden,
familiar.
It is your responsibility to rebuild the Order
And do the
deal
final
with
next
the
Monday.
lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthi to join the rest of the Grey Wardens
Wearing
of
a
Vigil's
silly
Keep,
hat.
once home to Arl Rendenhal, but now property of the Order.
It's what's his
The
face,
lack
the
of a
steward, I
proper
think.
welcoming party
I knew
isn't
think he would
very
know.
close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no wardens?
Wow, it's
to
really-
protect us?
My eye makeup is really not visible on the camera.
Something is wrong. Quickly,
I
Commander.
spent 15 minutes doing that. But maybe next Monday you can do the thing after therapy. Yes, I need to do the thing of killing these Darkspawn. Wait, what do I not have? What did I make it over here with? Okay, I still have the Rose's Thorn, which is good news. I do not need... Wait, well, Twin Blade might not be bad, actually. Twin Blade looks pretty good. Was it Twin Blade I was using, or Warden's Companion? 2 decks. Melee critical chance, 2 attack. I like Warden's Companion a little better. We're gonna use that one. Huh. Yeah, this is not the Myri Warden. This is the Kuzlin Warden. Let's see. Her name is Bethany. Let's see. We do believe in Jen's learning. Oh, so I need to put Pearl of the Anointed back on her. But I kept none. Oh man, I should have taken all the stuff off of my people. Because now I don't. I had so many. Oh, there's. Right. There. Yeah, sorry. There's a warden with a similar name. Pearl of the Anointed is real good. I don't have any of my other amulets because they were all on my other people, and I'm kind of upset. Oh, yeah, this is upsetting. I have so few of the actual good stuff I started with. Let's see if is there a belt? There's not a belt for me to wear. There's only, wow. That's upsetting. There we go. That's the one I was thinking about thinking. Like, for Morrigan especially, I bought a lot of expensive stuff.
It's you, the hero of Ferelden. Oh, thank the Maker.
Okay, oh, my camera is in the way of the... I have to move it a little bit so I can see the dialogue. How did this happen?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something.
Dinky! Don't talk about your Dragon Age thoughts like that. They are not useless. Get yourself to
Yes, my
safety.
lady. Thank you, my lady.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander.
Let's see.
This is Vigil's Keep, which once belonged to Arl Howe. Considering what
I
he
keep
did
reaching
to
for
you
a
and the
drink,
rest
but
of
I
the
don't have
Order,
one.
Losing their lands is probably the least of his family's problems.
Let's see.
This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? I don't understand.
Let's see. Perhaps something else is leading them.
Other than an archdemon, you mean? Frightening thought.
That's not a frightening thought. It's fine.
Varel the Seneschal. He is the keep steward, I believe, working for the wardens.
Let's see. Let's keep moving.
Right, let's teach these evil.
Cool. The assault on Vigil's Keep.
More trouble.
Oh, cool! Streaks. Just what I wanted right after my, Did y'all hear about the new Ubisoft mobile game? I did not. Oh, Thinky, that kills me too, because this is like, this is where we're from. We've been here. Like, not this specific place, but Ferelden in general.
I'll be the front gate, sir. If you find others, send them to me.
It's so bad, it's so incredibly tone deaf. Oh my gosh.
It shall be done.
Also, it's amazing how few people acknowledge your queen in this game. Right? Yeah, I do remember that. Tell me more about the tone deaf game, Jen. I'm curious because Ubisoft is my problematic fave, and they constantly do stupid stuff. It's legitimately quelling a social uprising? Ubisoft! You can't just do that! Is it set in one of their IPs, or is it like a new IP type thing? A social uprising that uses Black Tower motifs? What? Who? It's a Tom Clancy thing. Oh yeah, they've got a bunch of those. did that get by anyone? Ow! That was rude. I still have 39 health potions, but I don't have, basically, this is not really gonna matter, which I know sounds bad, but I still have 39 health potions, but, like, not the expensive stuff I bought from Oregon. Ooh, I like these. I know this doesn't matter. Yeah, idiotic white boys are being idiotic again. Clearly not. You know, books before they're published these days, and oftentimes for self-published books, there are sensitivity readers. Yeah, I know. Especially with it being a Tom Clancy game. They know who they're selling that to. But see, but that's the thing, is they can be so good. At the developer level, they're fantastic. They've just poisoned with like an evil executive level. This is why I get so frustrated, because there's so much good that comes out of them. Wasn't there a thing back there? Maybe. There was definitely a level up that I didn't notice, because I forgot I get to do this again. Because there are more of these. Ooh, I haven't unlocked the shadow yet, but I get another one. Jen, what should I do? Which one of these should I do? There might have been, and I just completely ignored it. You think I should save it? Okay, I'll save it. Yes, I'm going to save it and get the shadow. But what did you think I should do with the attribute points? That was my question. The strength, dexterity, willpower, magic, cunning, or constitution. Because Jen is... this is a rogue character, if that helps you. Jen is my level up person. She's very good at builds. I also did a school today, guys. Look at all of this theater appreciation I was doing. I was appreciating theater so hard. I do a couple of willpower and a point in con. See? Jen is so good at this. I need Deus Ex to bring me happiness, says Stuart. Yeah, I am disappointed. I'll do these. They're basically like health and stamina passives. Heartseeker. Ooh, that's new. Ghost. The rogue melts into the shadows. What are you? It's activated. I don't really need that. This is new, I think. Yes. Yeah, let's start with that. It is a lot of appreciation. I appreciated theater and physical science. Jen was correct. There was, in fact, the medical supplies I was supposed to get for that dude back there. There was. I remember, because there was a dude that asked me for medical supplies over here. You were not crazy. Yeah, I like a lot of the new stuff they added. It's for this guy.
Oh, these will help greatly. Thank you.
Five points to Ravenclaw for Jen.
Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the wardens not sense the Darkspawn coming? I don't understand
Because
it.
wardens suck. Let's see. Wardens should be mounting a
I
better
agree.
defense.
Where are they all? For the Darkspawn to
Yes,
ambush the keep
I believe
so
he was
effectively.
Cullen also.
I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
If I remember correctly, Awakening has a tiny bit of Kingdoms of Amalur syndrome in that Cullen is in several places. Let's see. Doesn't matter. We'll defeat them.
Right. They won't get away with this.
I don't know. I didn't see a teaser trailer. I just saw like a behind the scenes with the devs YouTube video. That was really cool. I've been trying not to get too hyped for like a year, but the hype is creeping up on me. That is the new trailer? Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to like
Very well.
talk out of my rear end.
It shall be done.
Boop. Yeah, it would be nice if they weren't like if they weren't like dropping hype so early, because it's a little bit like the teaser trailer for Elder Scrolls that came out 2 years ago. Let's see.
I shall do it.
It was very neat, and I did like the concept art, but Jen does have a point. Like, I really like that we didn't know about the Mass Effect re-release until like a few weeks ago, and now it's like on us. It's happening. It's like pretty much it's gonna happen in October. So, and I don't know. BioWare's trying to build up hype because Anthem sucks, and they're about to drop a brand new re-release of a complete overhaul of Anthem is imminent in like the next couple of months, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, they should have done an official announcement of Mass Effect if they were trying to drum up hype. But they're not always terribly smart. Elder Scrolls Ground. Yeah, I have a feeling that once all of these, I have a feeling that in a couple of years we're gonna hear some weird stuff about what happened this year and a little bit last year. Anders.
I didn't do it.
Hi.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down.
Is that Cullen's voice actor? Yeah, Anders, I kind of want to shoot you right now.
You may call me Anders, my dear lady. I am a mage and sadly a wanted apostate.
An apple
I
at Vigil's Keep.
You weren't
Just
here
as-
when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman as yourself.
I think that's
We
Cullen's
just
voice
stopped on our way
actor.
back to the town
I
just to
wonder
short rest.
if they had.
Now they're dead. Such a shame.
Oh, I think it is. That's funny and distressing. Huh. Those men were Templars?
So they kept saying, although come to think of it, there's no real way to know for sure, is there?
I mean, he was a
Templars
murderer, right?
to
When
me
you.
were taking me back.
Larksy,
No,
thank you for
Darkspawn
confirming.
dead. Could be a sign, yes?
Oh my goodness. I wonder if Greg Ellis has a cameo. Yes, thank you, Larksy.
Isn't it, though? The Maker moves in mysterious ways. Well, tell you what. I'll help you and we can discuss what comes later. Later, once all these bastards are properly put down. Yes?
Still not more than in Kingdoms of Amalur, because holy wow. But, yeah, I didn't realize how true I was being when I said that was some KOA syndrome. Huh. That would explain why Anders was better in Awakening than anywhere else. Yep.
Get to safety quickly. Bless you.
Okay. What were we? Let's see. Yeah, no. Anthem. The thing about Anthem, though, was that like it wasn't just a beta. That was the game. That was the game they were going to release. It wasn't a beta. It was the entire game. They might be trying to call it the beta now. KOA is just like Greg Ellis, everyone else. Yeah. No, there's so much Cullen in Kingdoms of Amalur. I just got something called the Beastmaster. Well, here's the thing. Game companies have realized that they don't actually have to finish a game before they make money off of it. So they release an unfinished version of the game, call it the game, and then release a roadmap.
I shall do it.
And they can sort of beta test it while releasing it as the full game. So now a lot of the times we've got to rely on games getting better eventually. Yeah. EA specifically has realized this, yes.
I shall do it.
No, the dumpster fire that is Anthem that they released a year ago was all they intended to release for the full game. Like they were gonna do some updates, but that was the full game. And that was what made so many people mad, is because like if you're gonna do a game like that, you have to take into account what people say are wrong. And people said, hey, this whole thing with the loot is not fun, and they still didn't fix it. I'm in the wrong place. At least I can wait for a G2A sale while it gets better. They use their users as bug testers instead of paying bug testers. Yes. Okay. This is a confusing part of this game. And yes, we did talk about how Cullen is definitely Anders, which would drive actual Cullen insane. And also, Cullen had a bigger part in Dragon Age 2, which would explain why they recast him. Like, I usually don't put my stamp on G2A keys. Like, I usually don't tell people to do that. But for EA, like, they're not going to give you quality anyway. But why pay people when you can get people to pay you for it? Yeah. This is just backwards. I got lost in this part 10 years ago. I don't know why it's surprising to me that I'm getting lost in it now. Okay, so what am I missing? That's out to the top. That's... Can't go through there. I'm so exhausted by Electronic Arts that at this point I'm just kind of like, do whatever. Oh man, I was so mad. Okay, I gotta talk about The Sims for a minute, y'all. So you guys know Kat. And Kat has grown very quickly, and I remember one of the very first like sort of leaps that happened for Kat's growth is that she got raided by the Sims simmer called Deligracy. And Jordan, hey! And the entire Sims community tore that girl apart for trying to stay positive about the new Star Wars pack. And the girl got so upset she left Twitter. I was so upset about that. Hi Jordan, I'm lost. It's amazing how much you rely on waypoints until you no longer have waypoints, right? Let's go up here and see if I missed anything up here. Was I supposed to do the ballista? Did that help? I don't think it helped. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are really upset that there was a Star Wars pack released for The Sims, and there was a really prominent Sims creator who was like, hey guys, maybe every time, because every time in The Sims when there's a new pack release, there's like a whole bunch of people who get really mad no matter what the pack is about, and they get really mad and they're like, no one asked for this, blah blah blah, who is this even for? First of all, who's the Star Wars pack for? Me. If it's for no one else, it's for me and for Jordan. So, like, people are into this. There is a market for it. But what got me is that poor sweet Deligracy posted this post that was like, hey guys, maybe every time there's a pack, maybe we don't do this thing where, you know, 1 million people get angry about the pack. I'm not particularly into Star Wars, but some people are excited. And she got basically run off of Twitter for saying that. It was so upsetting. You know what some people, you know what all people should have that they don't is senses of direction. 'Cause me, I do not have one of those apparently, because I keep going in circles. There was a Sim, like a fairly prominent Sims YouTuber slash streamer who, the only reason that I really know who she is that she was one of the first big people that raided Cat, and I'm gonna have to, like, let's see, what am I doing? Battlements, and she posted something in response to the massive negativity that was happening in response to the Star Wars pack, and people were real mean to her to the point that she deleted her Twitter.
It shall be done.
I'm gonna be real mad if this just works like a door. Oh no, that's that door. Okay. Is there a switch? Like, I've been looking for a switch this whole time. I think there's a thing to open the thing, says Jen. Is it up here? No? Yeah, people are gross. But that's okay, because this is going to be a Star Wars positive pack. Star Wars pack positive experience here on this here channel. I have posted a post-it note. This is to the battlements. And so I'm not really sure. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. Lever. I did it.
Now. Don't come over here.
I like the crazy dwarf.
It'll take more than that to kill us, beasties. Come again if you dare.
Like, the day EA releases a pack, I don't feel like I need to buy. I will be relieved. Why are you angry? Exactly. Like, when they dropped that pack announcement, no joke, 4 people messaged me and were like, "Em, they made a pack just for you." And I was like, "Oh, looky, another piece of video game software I feel obligated to buy at the end of the year." And like, it's not like they don't release new Sims packs all the freaking time. Also, Jen, thank you. Because I was having a vague memory that I also got lost here last time, and I couldn't really remember why. But now I know. Oh, it's not that. Oh, I have 2 that I gotta pick for him. I don't know that I'm gonna do either one of those. I'm gonna save them. Yeah, combat training for you, please. All of it. And please take those. What's here? Ooh, Fade Shield. Like that. Repulsion. I like that he's already got so many of those. Is that a... no, that's a sustained. It's dropping like the 8th. It's not even the end of the year. It's like 2 weeks. Yeah. No, it's going to be Re-Reckoning and that. And then in October is when we're getting Mass Effect. So, when is the Outer Worlds thing coming out? Allegedly. Thank you.
No problem. Hello, Internet.
Marty says hello, Internet. The 10th. So, we're gonna have a lot going on. I may have to add another night she's streaming to get it all in. Okay, you guys, I need your input. Do I want to make him a primal mage, a creation mage, a spirit mage, or an entropy mage? The 9th. It's all in early September except for the alleged Mass Effect. Marty, they love you! He loves you too. So do we, which one of those do we want? So. Yeah, I don't understand why people are being dumb about Star Wars. There's things that I go for in each, personally. Okay. Well, tell me what you would go for in each. We know I love my elemental stuff. Oh, he's already a healer. He's already taken the spirit healer, like, sort of stuff. So I don't actually have to spend anything about that because he's got group heal and revive and also an individual heal right there. Let's see. But there's the ability that, like, gets healies from fallen foes, which is real helpful. Which one is that in? At the very bottom. So I've got the drain life thing. The caster radiates an aura of weakness, hindering nearby enemies with penalties to attack and defense unless the opponent's fast physical movement. No, that's not it. Paralyzed. One with the pile of skulls. That one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to go in and set that to his thing. So I got that one. I've got 5 more. So we know I like walking bomb, but let's look at the elemental stuff. I haven't done fire in a while. He's got a lot of freezy magic. Let's see. Do I want to go full primal here, or let's see, spell wisp. Electric is good for stuns also. I'll do that electric. I could get blizzard. Go down. Yes, ma'am. Is this enough down? More down. I do have Vallana, but there's a problem. In this game, I do not enjoy Vallana. Like, I love Anders in this game. He's very fun and he sounds like Cullen. This, with telekinetic weapons and crushing prison. Okay. So it's... Yes. That one. So I got one more. So let's do... Let's see. Spell shield. Medium. Mana drain, mana cleanse, smell light. Blizzard or whatever. There we go. We'll do that one. I just needed to make a choice. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Let's see. Arcane Bolt. So he's got those. I need... Self... And I need... by awakening, I'm so sick of Oghren. I usually don't pick up Oghren until very last, so I don't have him much. I don't really use him with me in awakening, though, either. I just like to talk to him, like in the little room you go to. And so, let's see, what does you have Life Ward up, and Arcane Bolt, Drain Life, Mind Blast. Let's do ally, any. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I swear. Ally status. What's this? Can't attack, charmed, stunned, sleeping, knockdown. Is knockdown? No, that's not. I'm looking for like cast revive when knocked out, but I'm not really sure where it is. Oh. That usually sets it so that they cast it anytime. You can't do revive in tactics. Okay. That helps me out. Then I will leave that at... And... Why is it here? Okay. We'll do that for now. Because I'm not going to be controlling him, so... I like to make sure he can use any of his... Might want to... Oh, was it? Let's see... You are correct. There we go. I fixed it!
As you say.
I totally get it. I have screwed up tactics before so bad. Okay, why am I out here? You love... I'm good at video games, guys, don't you know? Is there anything up here? I literally don't remember. There's one thing. Man, you guys know how bad I wanted Nathaniel to show up in Dragon Age 2 and just kick the crap out of Anders. And he burned through all my health potions. I was just like, dude, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing what I told you to do. My bad. Fair. Okay.
Get to safety quickly.
Thanks.
Okay. We just found her hiding in a closet. Cool. Hey, guys. Guys. I'm Queen coming through. Yeah, their helmets are silly. I love Nathaniel. I think he's great. Hey, rude. The only thing about Nathaniel is that he's a rogue. I'm pretty sure. And that can sometimes make things difficult. When I am also a rogue. Jen says, okay, I really gotta get back to packing. Love you. I love you too! I might be back for the last hour. We'll see. I hope so. I love you. Have a good pack. Yeah, he's an archer. So I don't really like to double rogue when I have any party of any kind, but also, hey, this was uncool. Hey, you little jerk.
Quick, get yourself to safety.
Get out of here.
Like, I usually like to
I shall do it.
either double up on magic users or tanky people, which is a weird strategy, I know, but let's see. I also have that headcanon. Let's see, soul rot coating. Want a coating that rots my soul. Oh look, it's our friend Ogren. Playing the tavern music from Origins. And I think wearing the armor of the Legion. Hey, that's fair. I have my very first,
Aha! There you are. When you followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on you.
I have, my very first, Warden, not this one that I'm playing now, but the first one I ever played, was a mage, and also a Kuzland. Let's see.
Doubting your eyes, huh? I get like that after the 5th bottle or so. Came here
It's hard to
thinking I might
listen
try
to him
my
talk.
hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
He was here when I left. I can't believe the Wardens didn't kick him out.
Well, hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Ogren, can you
a
not?
prize for the Wardens, to be sure.
Like, the look on Anders'
To be
face.
true, right? Hey, who's... What? A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
Let's see.
I find that hard to believe.
As do I.
Now, let's...
Okay. Ogren has leveled. So we're gonna go through here. I didn't level him up at all in the other game, so it's fine. We're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do that. He doesn't have 12 coming. Why am I not surprised? The Wardens have no standards, and also they're bad. They're just, it's a bad organization that hurts people. So there's that. Let's give him this new stuff. Is there one I don't have? That one. Okay. I've never actually done a full rewrite, and I kind of want to. I kind of want to do one for, well, I kind of did one, but I didn't.
It shall be done.
it wasn't complete. Like, I didn't go through the entire Blight. I just wrote parts of it. I'd kind of like to go back and do one for Dragon Age Origins, though.
I shall do it.
Myri?
Roland!
I was
Commander,
angry with the
Roland was
Wardens
recruited from Denerim.
within the first
We
30
must do
minutes of
something for him.
Origins. I've always hated the Grey Wardens, fun
A
fact.
shot of whiskey for the pain.
I like the way you think.
Stop joking. This isn't funny.
They'd still get volunteers, it's the thing. There are people who would volunteer. Some of them would be crazy, and they'd have to learn how to weed out the crazy, but they don't exactly do that now, so... Let's see.
We only had a moment's warning. Before they were on us, Commander. The Seneschal ordered a counterattack, but they came out of nowhere. There's one with them. A Darkspawn who talks. His magic is powerful.
They lie about...
Darkspawn.
Ooh, I could write a paper
That
on this.
must be hilarious.
There's something in my blood.
They lie about whether or not you die when you take the whole thing. I don't like when you take the joining. I don't like their whole anything ends justify the means philosophy. I'm not about that. I would need to write it down to articulate it better, but I just also the individuals are great, except for Duncan. Duncan can bite me and everything else. They take in desperate people who have no other choice. They basically, like, a lot of the people have their choices are you become a Grey Warden or you die. And they don't tell you ahead of time that you, for example, probably won't be able to have children or get married. They keep all of that from you until you're already in, and then they tell it to you, and then they don't tell you that you'll have 30 years to live. It's very manipulative. I had like a whole thing with my first warden. Let's see.
It went that way. After
Yeah, basically, if you don't die in the deep roads, that is pretty much your fate.
Seneschal.
Sorry, Roland! That was very dramatic, though.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear it.
Duncan's whole thing where he will, like, literally drag you... He'll basically kidnap you away from your parents if you're a Kuzlin. I also have some reservations about him taking Alistair into the Grey Wardens in the first place, but that's more my opinion and less a reason that they're bad. Oh no, I cannot stand Duncan. Like I like Duncan in The Calling. But I do not like the person he becomes. I don't mind the idea of them taking in people who might not get second chances any other way. No, I mean that's fine. But it's like the Legion of the Dead in the Dwarven communities. They don't have any other choice, but they also know what they're getting into. They don't have to join the Legion of the Dead. They can try to survive down there by themselves. They can try to have their old life if they want. Yeah, it's... The way he treats the Kuzland Warden has soured me for every other origin, because like,
As you say,
I know that like it has to exist for the story to go on, but like and she's like trying to save her parents, and he basically just drags her away. Yeah, I mean, some of it is the mechanic where, like, the game just won't work if you don't have him do that, but
Others will come, creature.
It is talking.
I can't deal with
Let's
it.
shut it up already.
Commander,
Capture the Grey Warden. These others, they may be killed.
Cool. The Withered. Plus, a lot of the stuff the noble. Kuzland is a noble, yeah. Yeah. Hey, rude! You're rude, Mr. Mostly Justice Skull. Seriously? Come on, there we go. There we go, off with his head.
Commander, I owe you my life.
It's my husband!
It looks like I've arrived a bit late. Too bad. I rather missed the whole Darkspawn killing thing.
King Alistair.
I'd wanted to come and give the Wardens a formal welcome. I certainly wasn't expecting this. What's the situation?
What Darkspawn remained have fled, Your Majesty. The Grey Wardens who had
I
arrived
have the
from
number of
Orlais
times
appear to
I've
be
played
either
this
dead.
just to see this part is a little silly.
Missing? As in taken by the Darkspawn? Do they even do that?
I do not know, Your Majesty. I know only that we cannot account for all the Wardens.
I see. And how about you, dear wife? You weren't badly hurt, I see.
Let's see.
Oh, I wish. Don't even tempt me like that, you minx. Eamon will have a heart attack. You have quite the task ahead
Because
of
your
you.
dad used to run off and do that too,
Really,
Alistair.
I'd like to help you fight Darkspawn, but you're on your own for the moment.
Hey, what am I? Chopped nug livers?
From the smell, that's not a bad guess.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit.
Oh.
Ha! Well, smack my ass and call me Sally.
Right, Lexi?
I suppose all are welcome in this dire time.
Joining the Wardens, eh? Well, good luck with that.
King Alistair, Your Majesty, beware. This man is a dangerous criminal.
Oh, the dwarf is a bit of an arse, but I wouldn't go that.
She means
We
me.
know, Jordan.
This is an apostate who we're in the process of bringing back to the Circle to face justice.
Oh, please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
Murderer? But those Templars were... Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me anyhow.
It seems there isn't much to say.
Unless you have something to add, Commander.
Let's see. Let's see. There we go.
What? Never.
I believe the Grey Wardens still retain the right of conscription, no? I will allow it.
If
Her eyes are so
Your
big.
Majesty feels it is best.
Ha! Way to go, kids. Welcome aboard.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side.
Then if you have everything under control, I will need to take my leave.
I believe the estate has been secured, yes. We have suffered great losses, but the Darkspawn are gone, and there are survivors. Oh, excuse my manners. I am Veril, Seneschal of Vigil's Keep.
What
I am
else has
most
his
grateful
voice
for your
been in?
timely rescue, Commander. I will aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine.
His voice sounds so familiar to me. Let's see. So there are survivors?
Some of the soldiers and Vigil staff survived, but none of the Orlesian Wardens made it. Come and speak to me soon. There are many matters to attend to, not the least of which is
There
the
are
journey.
mods where you can play as a
We'll need
lady
to
in
replenish
Romance
your numbers.
Morgan, Larksy. Let's see.
I hate having to ask you to do this, love. It'd be so much more interesting to keep you at court.
Let's see.
Such a temptress. Sadly, I need to deal with the trouble in the Benorn. But I will return as soon as I am able, I promise. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I'm confident.
Mods do make everything better.
Let me say a quick goodbye before I change my mind.
He makes me happy.
Before we do anything else, Commander, there's an urgent matter we must take care of. Right now, I know of only one living warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified. The others could aid you considerably.
Let's see. Let's begin the joining
As you wish,
then.
Commander. The time has come for us to begin the joining. I shall speak the words that have been said since the first. Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand, vigilant. Join
We're not
us
gonna
as
let
we
you read
carry
the
the
terms and
duty that
conditions until
cannot be forsworn.
after you
And
click
should
OK.
you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you. From this moment forth, Oghren, you are a Grey Warden.
What's this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height? Huh?
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really? Not bad.
Maker help us all.
Not bad.
From this moment forth, Anders, you are a Grey Warden.
So we need to drink Darkspawn blood.
Yes.
That is it, yes.
Alright. If I wake up 2 weeks from now on a ship bound for Ravane in nothing but my small clothes and a tattoo on my forehead, I'm blaming you.
Probably, I'm imagining that Alistair and, or maybe just the warden, talked about it and didn't
He lives,
know
Commander, and will awaken in time.
that they were supposed to keep it
From this moment forth, Myri, you are a Grey
secret.
Warden.
I have awaited this moment.
I am sorry,
This is Dragon Age Awakening. This happens after the end of the last game. We finished the game last time.
The commander must be informed about the Deep Road's entrance. It could be their base of operation.
You'd have the Wardens chase a rumor then, Captain. And even if it proves true, unless the Pilgrim's path is cleared by the time your army assembles, they'll have nothing to eat but shoe leather.
Garavel, Woolsey, the commander has had a long day.
Woolsey says some merchants escaped the Darkspawn. They can reprovision you for a reasonable fee. And the Vigil is yours. Take whatever weapons and armor you need. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Okay. So, gotta talk to Captain Garavel. And poor Myri, Mistress Woolsey, Seneschal Verrill, Captain Garavel. Okay, first I want to go talk to these. Well, actually, first I want to go grab things from these so that they'll stop sparkling back there. Verses of Dreams. It bothers me when there's like stuff sparkling in this room because it's supposed to be like the base. Is there anything else? Okay. Ogren is always really funny to talk to. He's not like great to take with you, but he's not to the good parts yet. What's back here? Whoa. The First Warden. Have two posing because she isn't sure she wants to show dominance or not. Ah. Let's see. Oops, sorry guys. Somebody's talking to me. Ooh. Jen's sending me pictures of a pretty boy. Okay, so now we're going to talk to these people. Let's start with Mistress Woolsey.
Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Woolsey, sent by order of the
Why?
First
I'm really mad that I can't that no one calls me Queen because I am technically the Queen of Ferelden, not just the Warden Commander.
Local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
Let's see. I am pleased to have your service.
The Isling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked
We
somewhere
should fix
along
that.
Pilgrim's path. It is the only route that can reliably provision.
She's watching
army,
Brain Dead,
feed a
so she's
city and
sending me
maintain
pictures of Aaron
civilization.
Tveit. Pictures of Aaron Tveit sipping whiskey. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see. I get why she calls you Commander because she's from Weishaupt, but everyone else, yeah, exactly. I'd like to try and figure out like how I would write a rewrite of this because this particular DLC is something that always stumped me in a rewrite. Like I've outlined several and never actually started with them because I always get stuck on this part. Let's see.
It is the road here from Denerim. You can see why it would be important. In the city of Amaranthine there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Whatever they are. You're from Weishaupt. Let's see. Let's see.
Very well, Commander.
To business then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens
Did you
to
play?
the Vigil to
Did you
await
play
your
this
arrival.
as Davith?
Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field.
Oh yeah, Justice. Kristoff is dead. Let's see.
Oh, it only took 3 wardens to end a civil war and kill an archdemon. A dozen is extravagant.
Huh.
The warden commander of Orlais wanted to send more.
What
but
is
there are
this?
political considerations.
What is this?
No, the Empress of Orlais was not pleased when her wardens were turned away during the Blight.
Let's see, of course not. They're not her wardens. And I kind of don't blame them, because Orlay's really not super nice to Ferelden, but it's fine.
Teyrn Loghain still had bitter memories of the Orlesian occupation. And whatever message Loghain sent back with the Wardens, it got the Empress's knickers in a twist.
Let's see... Where is this,
The
Kristoff?
Orlesian Wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bus.
I've had several,
As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
I've had several glitches in video games today. I had one in Assassin's Creed earlier that was just nuts. Let's see...
You did, but not to me. The Wardens keep their own counsel.
Okay.
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Let's see...
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander? We call her the Vigil. She's been around for a long spell. They say the Alamari barbarians first built a fort here to stop Tevinter.
She's still waiting on that hug from the Hubs. Yep.
They say that the castle is built on a mountain of bones. Much death here.
Let's see. That's delightful. She just needs a cuddle. She's dancing is what it looks like. We're gonna save. We need to do that anyway, and then load. And see if that fixes it. Okay. It looks like she's done dancing. Let's talk to this guy.
This is Sir Garivel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
Can I also point out that the Kuzlins are like the second most powerful family in Ferelden outside the royal family? Yes, they were almost elected to the throne instead of Cailan, but Bryce Kuzland was loyal to the throne, and so he was loyal to Caitlyn's family, and so he said not to. He said no. Let's see. What do you know about Darkspawn
My
attack?
predecessor, Captain Rullans, and much of the senior staff were inside the keep proper
Cailan
at the
is
time.
his name.
How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is
Callan
Darkspawn
had
swarmed
the Silver Knight. No. So basically what happened is that Merrick went on a boat to go somewhere. He was going to the Free Marches, I think. And he got lost at sea. There's a comic later that he didn't really get lost at sea. He was kidnapped. But the common thing was that the common idea was that he drowned on a boat. And Ferelden is technically democratic. The Landsmeet decides who's going to be king, but the king's son is usually elected by tradition. But the Landsmeet really liked and trusted Bryce Kuzland, and so they put him on the throne, and or they didn't put him on the throne. They tried to put him on the throne, and he said no. It's the whole thing. I like Bryce. Let's see.
I talked with the dwarf Voldrick earlier. It's his belief, and I concur, that they came from the keep itself. The deep cellars go very deep indeed. Voldrick suspects the Darkspawn found a hidden route into the keep.
Let's see. Darkspawn leader talked.
That is disturbing, Commander. But all throughout the lands we've heard rumors. Tales of new Darkspawn. Terrifying ones, forged out of nightmare and shadow. Something grave is afoot.
The only problem, that is a good, interesting AU thingy. The only problem with that is that Cailan would have to, formally break his engagement with Enora because he was engaged to her as soon as he was born. If the Kuzlins had accepted the throne, would also be pretty interesting. Let's see.
Barely any, truth be told, and none of the Wardens. But there are many soldiers still out patrolling the roads between here and Amaranthine. We can recover from this.
I've read several AUs that were, if the Blight hadn't happened, it's likely that if the Blight hadn't happened and Alistair had been accepted by his dad, then it's likely that they would have been engaged anyway. Let's see. I have other business to attend to.
Commander.
Okay, I've jabbered on for long enough. He's apparently still got a thing. Hold on.
Potentially urgent. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters
Yeah,
told.
Kalen was probably, I think he was like 2 or 3 months old when he was betrothed to Enora. Enora was older than Kalen. She was like 3. Let's see.
These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claim to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole arc. The Wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Let's see. Where is Colbert?
Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranth. Commander.
Are you doing a themed legacy, or are you just doing whatever you want to do, Jordan? I mean, Larksy, if you think I don't do that, I definitely have done that before. Okay, we are going to take a break, though. I'm going to save here. Just trying to get past 3 generations. I've literally never gotten past 1 generation in a legacy. I do not like legacy challenges. They are... I am too squishy for legacy challenges. I don't like watching my Sims die. Let's see. I love watching other people do legacies because there's so many interesting ones. Like I really like the Disney Princess one, and I like the Not So Berry one. That one was cool. But yeah, I'm so bad at them. Let's see. I need a question. Yes, very good luck to Jordan. That is a feat. I'm so bad at legacies. Let's see. I also get bored easily. That's another thing. Let's see. What is one feature you would like? I mean, I think Larksy liked my OCs so much that she kind of absorbed some of my Elder Scrolls ones. Because every once in a while I go back and I see like her writing fan fiction that involves my original characters in them. Let's see, what is one feature you would like to see in Dragon Age 4? Which, at some point, I may talk about those. Now, some of that stuff has changed in my head since then, so I don't know if I remember everything I told you back then, but I could talk about that for a long time. BRB!
I'm in a little bit of trouble, and I'm in real deep. From the beginning to the end, he was no more than a friend to me. The thought is making me hazy. I think I better sit down. 'Cause like a sweet serenade that he knows he's got it made with me. Twisting round on a carousel, this beat's too much to stop. 1 second I'm thinking I'm feeling the loss, and then I feel alive. Ooh, that man is like a flame, and ooh, that man plays me like a game. My only sin is I can win. Ooh, I wanna love that man. Ooh, that man is on my list, and ooh, that man I wanna kiss. My only sin is I can win. Ooh, I wanna love that man. Now it's like I'm on a mission, headed everywhere. And if it takes a little long and it feels a little wrong, who cares? My baby fits the description and does it easily. A little gave some stare when he dances, I can hardly breathe. Someone call a doctor, need some help to rescue me. 1 second I'm thinking I must be lost, and he keeps on finding me. Ooh, that man is like a flame, and ooh, that man plays me like a game. My only sin is I can win. Ooh, I wanna love that man. Ooh, that man is on my list, and ooh, that man I wanna kiss. My only sin is I can win. Ooh, I wanna love that man. I'm gonna find that man. You betcha I'm gonna find that man. I'm gonna find that man. I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find that man. I'm gonna find that man. Ooh, I wanna love that man. Ooh, that man is on my list, and ooh, that man I wanna kiss. My only sin is I can win. Ooh, I wanna love that man.
You know, I've been calling you for about 2 days now, and I want to see you, darling. I really do, you know, because I think of you, and all of me kind of goes a little bit crazy. So I believe it's a match, darling. You should phone me, and we will have a night in the Casbah that neither of us will ever forget. Beautiful evening of love, lust, and paradise. You can make it nice. Call me back on Riverside 42239. Ciao, ciao.
monsters we see are all made of gold. When your dreams all fail and the wounds we hail are the worst of all, and the bloods run stale. I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Curtains call us the last of all. When the lights fade out, all the sinners crawl. So they dug your grave in the masquerade will come calling out at the mess you made. Don't wanna let you down, but I am hellbound. Oh, this is all for you. Don't wanna hide the truth. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. They say it's what you make, I say it's up to fate. It's woven in my
Okay, guys, sorry about that. I was acquiring alcohol, so that the boys got me last time. Let's see what we have here. Let me go back. Wow. Let's see. Jordan says she wants butch, bisexual, romanceable women. DA does femme bisexuals extremely well, but sometimes you just want to be held by a butch woman as a woman, you know? That's all I want. A butch woman to mend my heart after it was broken so absolutely thoroughly. That's fair. Let's see. I love that you're working on Athen and Marion fic now. Let's see. Multi-classing. Thinky is a genius. Thinky always has like the best ideas when it comes to like features, like quality of life features and stuff like that. Multi-classing. Also what Jordan said, so much that too. Absolutely. Larksy says, I'm a simple person. If the romance is good and I can customize my player and light people on fire, I am content. The game wouldn't go amiss with swimming. Oh! Jordan says, I want a house. Customizable base. Yeah, I would love a base. I was actually really disappointed with Inquisition's like customizing Skyhold features. Like, there were a couple, but they weren't really worth anything. Let's see. Okay, but one thing I do seriously want is some acknowledgement of the Inquisition and the relationship the Inquisitor had with Solus, no matter what kind it was. My Inquisitor, he used to be a dear friend, but now my Inquisitor, he used to be a dear friend, but now I just want to punch him in the face repeatedly. Jordan says my Inquisitor is about to go heartbroken rage. Totally fair. I had one of my verses from my Dragon Age 2. Hawk was in love with Anders, and then she had to go heartbroken rage. What I'd really want is for 4 to be like the wrap up and to get to choose to play one of your 3 previous characters or something. That'd be pretty cool. I romanced Cullen Blackwall and Josephine. Let's see, I don't think the Warden will ever get a voice, not unless they do an Origins remaster first. I would like to see them do an Origins remaster. Honestly, I think an Origins remaster could be in the cards before Dragon Age 4 comes out. Especially with how quietly and quickly they did the Mass Effect Trilogy remaster. Let's see, give me the whole dialogue line and conversations again. At this point, though, I think it'd be a disappointment no matter what, because the game is so old. People have opinions about their Warden. I think that is a good point. However, I think that people are also open to a remaster of that game because they're so hungry for good BioWare content again. Let's see. I don't want to accidentally insult someone. The wheels are so misleading. Please keep the icons. Not a short version that never matches what I actually said. Yeah, that part was always so irritating. I accidentally insulted Tali in Mass Effect that way and almost cried. Oh no! Hi again. Yes, this is the special red velvet alcohol that my lovely boys bought for me last week. I get alcohol once a week. Let's see. Yes, Anders is a dick. That's okay. That Hawk, this is before Inquisition, so I can't. I did come around to hating Anders eventually, so that Hawk ended up with Cullen before I knew that he was a romanceable option in Inquisition. Let's see. Anders does deserve ridicule. Fenris or die. Yeah, I will, when we play Dragon Age 2 after this is over, I will be romancing Fenris. we will have a Fenris Hawk. Let's see. Okay, back into the game. And the alcohol. Okay, so we've got a few things to do. Now we only really have Ogren and... That is the best news I've had all week. Aww.
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the vigil. It took 4 wardens to capture him.
I figure that since they watched you romance Isabella, then I would romance someone different. Let's see. I think it's telling about my type that I romance Alistair / Cullen and Fenris / Blackwell. Blackwell lied to me. I can't romance Blackwell. I do appreciate his voice. He has a fantastic voice. They did get to see the full Isabella romance. I think it's telling about my type that I romance no one in Origins, Fenris, and then Solus. That does seem right. It's just why I like Kurt in Greedfall, because it's Blackwell's voice without the betrayal. Let's see, where's this thief now?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Man, Josephine is a good romance. Like, I always romance Cullen, except for the 2 times I did Iron Bull, and I did Josephine. And I've done Dorian once. Yes. I have done Dorian, yes. Quite literally.
Swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking slack-jawed coward like you.
Literally. Josephine's romance is so sweet. I love it.
So this is human construction,
Stuart.
is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Let's see. Stuart says, in my short time with Inquisition, I googly-eyed Liliana. I don't think you can romance Liliana because her romance is in the first game. Iron Bulls is fun because you have to kill a dragon.
You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours.
Oh, Krem.
But
I love
suspect it was
Krem.
crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the
That
world
is
to
true.
human standards, but who'd want that?
That is true. Liliana might be dead in the third game. Maybe. That's something I need to write something about. Depending on previous choices, she disappears at the end of the game. What I really want is Scout Harding or Cassandra, so technically Solus was like a third choice. That's fair. No. I've done more romances than I thought, because I have done the Solus romance. Because I played an elf girl just for it. I remember it now.
Oh, I expect you'd manage.
Let's see. What would it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Yeah, I think it's Cole that gets with the bard. And not Krem. Let's see.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls.
I just spent 80 gold. It hurt me. If he stays spirit, then she gets with Crumb. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, let's see. And then I do that again. And then... There we go. Anders leveled up. I'm just gonna... Nope, he doesn't have anything. Give him elemental mastery. And I don't know what to do with Oghren. I already gave him all of those. I've literally done almost everything I can do with him. Let's just do that one. I did a spirit coal for my Solus Man's playthrough. Tell him to go back to his family. That's what you do in Oghren. I mean, yeah. He does at this point have a wife and a child that he just left to be a Grey Warden. Which, you know... it's just so...
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
Let's see...
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars
Did they?
in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
Let's see. Good at killing Darkspawn.
We
I'm not
have men
digging.
who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Alright, I'm getting real sleepy. I love you guys. We love you too! Have a good night. Get good sleeps. Dream of strong women. With Oghren, I like some of the one-liners he has.
Straight away, sir.
I like some of the one-liners he has, but especially in the last
Here we are. The vigil goes deep.
playthrough I've done.
Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors.
Let's see. Have the men clear the rubble.
You
Why
have
not?
the command. This is where you will be back.
Yeah, in this last playthrough, I find it hard to listen to his voice. Like, the literal quality of his voice even is kind of troubling.
Could have sworn that fly was buzzing again.
You know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna go back up here and get a couple more people so that I can. They hit different. He's drunk and just not a fan. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, I need to figure out where.
I was going to assume that something died in your mouth.
Funny story. Dwarf attacks mage. Dwarf.
Come back.
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Also, more Cullen.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
See, my reputation precedes me.
does.
I'm
I
so
know you bastards
annoyed
murdered my father.
that
I am Nathaniel Howe.
Nathaniel and I
family
can't
owned
talk to
these
each other
lands
like
until
people
you
who have
showed
known
up.
each other their entire
Do you
lives.
even remember my father?
Let's see. Oh, Hal killed my family. He deserved everything he
Your
got.
family was going to sell us out to the Orlesians.
I suppose your father told you that?
How could he? A Grey Warden. It's all I have left.
Let's see. How much do you know about your
If you're
father?
asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I don't know what happened with the Kuzlans. It sounds like it was horrible. The entire war was. Whatever
Yeah,
my
there's
father
there's
did,
something
however,
that's just
shouldn't
slightly
harm
out of
my
place.
whole family.
That's
The Howes are pariahs
it's
now.
cutting out.
Those of us left. It's
Oh,
all
that's
thanks to
just
you. And now
that's
you
just
get to
kind of a
decide
thing that
my
it
fate.
that my computer does with this very old
Ironic,
game.
isn't it?
Jen says, alright, I'm going to abandon you once again because boy howdy do I need a shower. Alright, darling, I love you. I'll see you in a little while. We might still be playing a little bit after 10 just because I waited so long. Problems listed. My stream quality is good. The stream is indeed being weird. I thought it was just my internet, but apparently not. I don't know how. I bet it might be a Twitch thing because my can you guys hear me at all? Is it like cutting out? It might be a Twitch thing because I am not getting like all of my